Hey, welcome back. I am sorry for not paying attention to the story. I know it's fun. I should be apologizing to myself because this is like fun. Oh, look, a photo of Mara. See? They're like... You're playing as Princess Peach and you're like in that thing and it's like fun. But I'm not really going to pay attention to that. I probably should because when I was younger, I don't think I paid... Like, I don't think I appreciated the story as much. I just liked the RPG stuff and I... This is kind of cool though. You're in this tower and you're like, oh, I wish Mario was here. But I'm Princess Peach and I'm kind of like cool too and I could fight. Can she fight? I don't know. Look at my little star friend. Okay. I'm gonna talk a little. I have a couple. I never mentioned the funny thing about Anna Karenina. So this kind of only makes sense in the context of what I said yesterday, but I'm reading Anna Karenina, and I'm through part 4. And one of the characters' name is Levin, and he has a lot of thoughts about meaninglessness. And reading that, it kind of feels like it's basically Tolstoy's thoughts about meaninglessness. Because when you read a confession, it's kind of similar. Sometimes Levin will say something that's similar to what he says in a confession, which is a biography. I didn't listen to what he said. What am I supposed to do? You have to change. You have to wear like a outfit or something, so you can get past the guards. Let's see what happens. Oh, at least they're nice about it. So Levin talks to his friend Stevia. Doesn't look like you can get out through this door. Oh, there's a button you can press to turn on the fireplace or something. Here. Yeah. I remember. Man, it's been a long time. It's been, what, at least 15 years since I played this, but I remember the button. So this is the thing that made me loll. I haven't lolled a lot. I mean, I kind of chuckle when I read the book because Tolstoy's funny, but there was one line that I really liked. So Levin, in a couple chapters, he talks to his friend Steve about like, oh, life is meaningless, my brother's gonna die, and Kitty rejected me, and everything's sad all the time. And Steve is like a really good friend, and he's like a really cool guy. He's like the coolest guy in the whole book. Everybody loves him. So then Levin, later in the book, he proposes to Kitty and Kitty accepts. So then he goes to tell his friend Steva, and Steva says, I wrote it down. Oh, so it's not time to die yet? That's like my new favorite thing. Is that Kamek? Yeah, I don't know. Whenever I'm happy, I just want someone to yell that at me. Like, oh, so you got a new job. I guess it's not time to die yet, right? Like you were talking about before. I just want someone to, like, be, like... stick me with that, like in a friendly way. It would be nice to have a friend like Steva, who's just kind of like, who gets it. He gets you and he's funny. And he can joke about that. Like, Weren't you just telling me yesterday you wish you were dead, but now, ooh, you're getting married, so I guess it's not time to be dead yet, right? Oops, what am I doing? I don't know. I just want to stop reading this stupid thing. Oh, there's like secrets in there. Dryroot Ruins. I remember that. Oh, so I'm supposed to tell Mario? Stupid. I don't know. When I just said that back, God, I wish I could make things funnier. Like, that was so funny to me. But when I just recounted it, it didn't sound like it was that funny. Did I make it sound funny? It was so good. I just want to... I'm depressed now. Like, I don't know. It made me laugh because I really related it to it. Like, I was talking about here all the time. Oh, life is meaningless. But, like, whenever something good happens, I just want someone to be like, oh, is it time to be dead yet? I thought you wanted to be dead. Like, if I ever have something to look forward to. Like, I guess moving in this new job, I could kind of look forward to that. If I told somebody, like, oh, I'm moving, they'd be like, oh, I guess all that meaningless stuff, it's not time to be dead yet, I guess. And then we'd both have a good chuckle about it. Oh, Steva, you're so funny and such a good friend. I'm so glad we have this relationship where you can joke with me about killing myself. I don't know. Star powers? I guess I should listen. I don't really remember. You get a little star thing. Yeah. Every time you get a new guy, you get a new star thing. I only did 1 star so far. This game is long. I like the book Anna Karenina, but I'm still surprised. I thought it would be more expansive and like there'd be a lot more characters. Like, I was thinking about Game of Thrones. I thought it would be like that because I thought that's why people liked it so much. But I think it really is just the writing of it and explaining how Tolstoy talks about human interactions is just interesting. It's interesting to me even, whatever, 150 years later. It's still like, wow, this feels so interesting. Like, I never heard anybody explain interactions like this before. And whenever people try, it always seems like over-explaining. But when Tolstoy does it, it doesn't feel like over-explaining. It feels like he's like really getting into the intricacies of human behavior and how we think, and whenever people interact, it's like, whoa, that's a cool thing that you just wrote. So I think that's it. I think that's why people like it so much, and it's why I like it. I thought it would be like, okay, we start with this guy Stevia, and like he's married to Dolly, and Dolly and Stevia's sister is Anna, and then Anna's married to Karenin, and then Anna has an affair with Vronsky, and then like we get into all these different like, oh, and then Vronsky's with this guy, and then this guy's with this guy. But it's not like that. There's 2 main characters, Levin and Anna. And we spend most of the time with them. We're not like going out to the extended family of like Anna's uncle and how he's like the ruler of this land and then he rules it this way. That's kind of what Game of Thrones is like. I assume. I never read the book, but it's what the TV show's like. There's like 50 characters and we're just constantly jumping around to different characters. I thought that's what the book Anna Karenina would be like. That's kind of how it was billed on Wikipedia. Like how it's like this expansive thing. I don't have to read. I'm kind of getting the gist of it. So there's two things you could do. You could do your star attack, or you can focus. And you focus, you get more blah 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 blah. I like this game. It's kind of funny. This star has a big mustache. So he's like an old star. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, cool. We did it. But yeah, it's not as big as I thought it would be. I'm almost done for the day already. Oh, so it's not time to die yet. That was my big funny thing. That was gonna be my big funny thing. I can't. I don't know. I suck. Kill me. What? Don't do that. I don't know. I hate myself. I'm the worst. I can't do anything. Remember this when you're a person. When I'm a person and I have friends, tell them about Anna Karenina, and I'm not gonna do that. Oh. I don't know. It's like that Michael Scott thing where he's like, I love inside jokes. I'd love to be a part of one someday. That's a thing I would like. I would like to have an inside joke where I'm like, oh, so it's not time to die yet? Whenever I say something nice. I've never had a friend though, so kind of need a friend to have an inside joke. That's what TV is, right? They like what sitcoms are. They're like mimicking reality, like with your friends. I mean, Friends. That's what Friends is, right? Like, what if your friends were funnier than you? Ooh. And yeah, I mean, your the friends are funnier than you because you're not funny. But it's funny because you're like inside and it's like, oh, you're talking about me when you make that joke. Like Joey, whatever. I never watched. I never really liked Friends, but like he's not talking about you and your experiences. He's talking about his friends. But like, wouldn't it be cool if you had an inside joke with your friends and you're like, remember the thing you did 5 years ago? And oh, that was funny. I never experienced that. Have I experienced that with my family? Maybe. Yeah, I guess. But when it's my parents, it's a little bit, I don't know. They don't really want to joke. They're good people. They joke. They're funny. Whatever. But they don't want to be like mean. Your friends can be kind of like mean, but in a like when Steva said that to Levin. That was funny, but it was mean. Like he's saying, "Oh, I thought." I thought you wanted to kill yourself. I guess that phase is over. Like, you can't say that to a stranger. Like, oh, I thought you wanted to kill yourself. Maybe you should do it. But if it's his friend, and Steve is so cool, and everybody loves him, and he's so charismatic, like, he can say it, and it's funny. What the heck? Oh! That was cool. So now I have to go to the dry desert or whatever. No. No. I gotta buy a ton of mushrooms. Sorry, that's gonna be loud. Try not to do that. Okay, after this guy, I'll be done for today. Anna Karenina. Whoa! Star points. Okay, that's it for today. Everybody have fun. Everybody enjoying their life. I hope so. I'm gonna be moving. Maybe I'll talk about it tomorrow. This Saturday I'm going back to a town called New Hartford, and I'm probably gonna live there because I've called this place, and I know that I like the place because it's a place that I visited before. And she's like, we have this apartment available, come down and look at it. And so I'm gonna go down and look at it, and I'm gonna be like, is it available? When can I move in? Because I liked the other one they showed me, so it's probably the same thing. But that's it. I'm moving to New Hartford, New York. I never lived outside of this 30-mile radius of New Jersey, North New Jersey. It's a big thing for me. And it's happening in September sometime. I don't know when, but that's what I'm going to talk about tomorrow. Okay, I have an idea what to talk about, so I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Thanks. Bye.